Welcome, guys, to round number 6 of season 2. Last season, when I tried to do this, you couldn't really see it on YouTube when I was at school because it got somewhat demonetized because of all the other crashing that went on and all the other stuff that I was saying. But 7 laps. And then we had a normal race for 20. But that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow morning, it's gonna be a longer race. 28 laps.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today.
Second place. Heck yeah, baby. I dropped down a couple of spots, but it's fine. 6th place.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
Number 2 for the sprint race. So this is gonna be longer, like another hour-long stream. All my streams, like every single time, man. for me.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more.
Video on my YouTube channel called Sportsman. Got more and more higher than Behrman. Oh, never mind. I'm out of the night.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the...
And for the sprint race. And after that, then we have the normal qualifying and then the normal race here in Miami. Right around Hard Rock Stadium. Let's see what's gonna happen. Same for the WWE feed on Friday is for SmackDown. So you will be seeing my SmackDown pay-per-view, and then I'm gonna be watching the real SmackDown. Like right after I'm done with school and I'm at my grandma's on Friday. Friday night SmackDown.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. And alongside me today, former Formula...
Sunday.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint.
So for the women, it's got to be Bailey 20 versus Gigi Dolan. You know, for American Championship will be on the line between Miles Morales Spider-Man versus the NXT North American Champion. Then the main event of the show, we have Trick Williams versus Ken Shamrock for the NXT Championship. If Trick wins or loses, he might move up to the main roster and get switched with a different one for the spot.
That's a decent start. Good job. Okay, DRS is now available.
Breaks in front of me.
Nice move. Good job. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. And gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.8 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Before we move on over to the normal race.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
For the normal race here in Miami.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what?
boys, baby. Come on, boys. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed trail 354. Funny. Alcon comes and joins me. So we're both making it to qualify number 2 with the top 15. Top 5. Let's go. 30. Yeah, baby. Come on. Oh, 8th place. Portletto is making it into the top 10. Okay. Time for the final qualifying here in Miami before the race. Shit, you sucker. I'm the best Haas driver right here. Even 2 wins this. What is Byron? Alright, no. Round number 5. And winning round number 2 in the final. Still Round number 4, I won. Alright. Round number 5, Arabia. Place. So that's the one. Ah, 31. Well, 9th. Okay. So if Norris wins another race, he's going to be still leading in the championship. So I have to work my way up. Now I'm up to the 79 driver rating. So that means I beat Franco Colapinto in my driver rating rivalry, boys. Well, I should have picked only one season. Give 285, but I'll be staying on this team also for next season also. So tonight, well, after I'm done watching Jeffrey, there's really not gonna be anything else on to watch. Because it's Thursday and the dual races are on FS1 and I can't watch the dual races. I might have to see about for Impact on my phone or something.
Formula One has arrived. And alongside me, a man.
Let's do it here in Miami. Let's see what tires am I gonna be racing with. What 2 sets of tires will I be racing with? Here in Miami. 9 laps on mediums, 11 laps on hard. Okay. Not like split it up. I don't know.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
That's why it's slow.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Norris. Leclerc got it out for the lead. Leclerc has it. And what did you do? Okay, man, now you just put the tire in the way. Look in your mirrors, George Russell. Okay, and then you just gotta put me into the wall then, okay. Okay, that was my fault. Taking fourth place. And here comes the last guy. Adam for second. Here comes Hoffman. In the inside of Willis. On the inside of. And there goes Max Verstappen. That was not my fault.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
That wasn't my fault. He ran into me. See, look. Wait, hold up. Yeah, he ran right into me, so that is his darn fault. He turned down too much. He got rid of his own tire. It wasn't my fault. Max Verstappen's out. You can be mad at me. It wasn't my fault if you want to turn down. I didn't even turn up. You just turned down right into me. And I was there. I don't know how did he even not know that I was right next to him. What? Well, I was looking at the replay myself. Like, man. I'm happy that they gave me no penalty because he ran into me. Okay, if I ran into him, then it would have been a penalty, but...
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Well, it looked rare. I did not mean to wreck your teammate. He just got too close to him, and he wrecked his own self. Takes more laps into the pit than those old.
Okay, mate, Leclerc ahead. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push.
Overtake Leclerc before lap 7? Okay. This Haas is powered by Ferrari. Same thing with Exciter.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. You're leading the pack. That's P1. Leclerc is behind you. They're on fresh mediums.
Yeah, that's your fault for messing up when you ran into me. Great. Something was locked up.
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
Yeah, if I win the race, because Morris is down in like 6th place. The battle for the lead between Hopkins and Leclerc. Leclerc loses the lead. Now we're in a battle. Here comes Russell on the outside, looking for second place on Leclerc. Side by side. Should be paying attention while I'm racing instead. That's why my mom and Randy said, stop looking back in racing games. And here I got also takes second place away from me.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. You're in first position, front of the pack. Russell behind, less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. All right, 16 laps to go.
Sorry, Mark, I sneezed. That did not work.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. All right, 16 laps to go.
16 laps to go. Good, nice spot. Then
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
I can have 3 wins probably this season. Piastri and Russell third. Well, actually, I got rid of Max Verstappen. Sorry. Max was supposed to pick for Leclerc. I didn't know. Max was falling for side for a second and give it to him, so wasn't playing on this reason. Oh, God. I am leaning
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. You're in first position, front of the pack. Russell behind. They're on old mediums, and your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
I don't know if Melissa's got to get a lot of points right now. I got 5. I have been out. Here comes Russell. He takes the lead away. It's side by side for the lead. Russell and Hopkins. Watch some battles. It's just like right above. Stop. It's already 6. Hold up for a second. So let's just get back to it. I never did good qualifying, and I would have been trying back like this. They all in the qualifying number 3s. But a little bit longer. And we have a caution out on. It's Oscar Piastri, he's warming up his engine.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Okay, we can take you this lap.
I'll go with my 2 more and a hard 5. Yeah, these tires are going bad, so.
Pit now, pit now. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yep, I knew it. Leclerc was gonna stay out. Shoot, man. Came out in front of me. You two took so long. You guys
That
took
was
so
our
long.
last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I was leading this whole race. Somewhat. No, I came right behind George Russell now. He slipped off. The ones in front of us do not oh. Morning. Man, I never touched I'm a this one special piece. Hitting.
Esteban's in for his stop now.
Different sides. Players are rejoining back in second place.
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. Esteban is in the pits.
So let's go.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now.
Getting my stick on. Here in Miami. Braden Hawkins is still leading Shannon Look for his third win this season.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Good chair.
Gap to your teammate behind, 15.1 seconds.
9 laps to go.
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
Russell's right on Hopkins is taking. I don't know if to get past. He turned on his dealer. Get past. Here. Race for the streets of Monaco. 28 laps. That one's gonna be a little bit longer. A little bit more longer. Like back to back. Win 2 races in a row. I don't even know how many. First place. It's on 66. It's not. I'm on. I'm somewhat high. I've had my first season. Right now, only 8 laps to go. Most young F1s over there after leaving last month. Between one, I just went down to Haas. They have a bigger team. Could have this meeting. So that's why I went over to Haas. Now look at me. This is seven laps to go. This only just I give up.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
What a battle for the lead between Russell and Hopkins. Well, if I keep that, I'll finally get my first fastest lap of the season. Everyone get my ticket. I have it. It's only me and Russell that are just battling it out for all. Everyone else is right behind. If Russell was ahead of me, he could have had the lead. But I came right past him at the last second. So. 6 laps to go.
Okay, so
laps
we're
to
leading
go.
our teammate by 15.8 seconds. You're in first position, front of the pack. Russell behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, mate.
5 laps
Okay, Russell's
until-
behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Keep them behind until lap 20.
As
Yeah.
things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
Just try to come and so like some spot to try to kill. That's not gonna happen. So like the final lap. So this is what if there was like a movie called like F1, like just like Gran Turismo, like in video game, and then you could like live in a real F1 car. No 24 hours long for F1. That's gotta take a while. Have to take a lot of pit stops. Tires and all that other stuff. So. 4 laps to go here in Miami. For Braden Hawkins to get his 3rd win this season. Yeah, this stream is longer than all the rest. Wait, yeah, 6 seconds.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't
Again?
quite get what...
I always keep on going down to the bottom. It says staying on top. And then Russ always finds the opening just to go on top.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
So trying to get past me with his DRS. On the inside. And he can't do it. That's up.
Tyre condition still
3
looking good.
laps to go. Here in Miami. Yeah, Ollie Behrman was terrible when he was with Oz until all of a sudden he moved over to Red Bull. Now in like top 5 finishes, top 10 finishes. That's what changes a person. Ollie Behrman has a chance to be in the podium by the ending of this race. So, I mean, like, turning this Oz team around. They're not even having one win. I don't even have a pole position yet. They're always starting that. They're always let's do the fastest lap. And then waiting to I guess lap 20. Have a battle with Russell. For the ending of the race. laps to go here in Miami. One lap, then I can get back battling with George Russell on the front. He's still right on my tail. That's not coming back. Russell. Hopkins still has the lead. What a battle this is gonna have the lead and probably to win. Barely is now in third place. He passes Charles. Speed of Hopkins getting to Russell. But here comes George Russell. Here they come around here. Out
Okay, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
From the top, and it doesn't work. Russell is trying to win this season. I guess
okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
What a battle for the lead. Who's gonna have it? Hopkins has back that lead. I slipped. It's a battle. It's side by side. It's drag racing style. A bump to the back. How does he have DRS, man? Stupid son of a bitch. Oh, he passes me on that final section. What the fuck? Get out of my way. Side by side. He just pushed him out of the way. Brandon Hopkins is gonna win. Another race this season. What a battle at the ending with Russell.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
And that's the checkered flag. What an amazing
Let's
victory.
Go. Another win for Harrison Brandon Hopkins. I wasn't gonna lose to a darn Mercedes driver.
Hassan, no doubt. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Points. And I take the lead of the championship. Come on, boys. I take the lead away from Lando Norris. And I am leading the championship. Let's take a look at the highlights. And we're off for the Miami Grand Prix. catching up to George Russell side by side with him, taking 4th place away. There's the pass on Norris for 3rd. Then the pass. See, okay, see? I didn't even wreck him. He did it himself. Yeah, I think I slide up and he tried to come down. Then that got rid of his front tire. I didn't want to do that. At number 3. This was the pass for the lead on Leclerc. So now Brayden Hopkins now finally leading the championship in a side-by-side battle for the lead. Hopkins and Leclerc. Brayden Hopkins has now leading the championship. After that race win, he takes his spot away from Leclerc to have 106 points to be leading the championship side by side with Russell. Lap number 20. It was a close battle at the ending right here. Well, I really did just like bump him out of the way, so like I'm not losing this race to a Mercedes. I know I destroyed my wing, but I still took the lead around the final turns to win. To get my 3rd win this season, on my 1st win in Miami. And I win the rivalry against Colapinto. Almost there to like an 80 already. So the manufacturer things gotta go up to 4 now. Well guys, that was a crazy race. Well, I won my 1st time in Miami, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the longer race for 28 laps around Monaco.